How you doing, everybody? I'm Omnum or O.T.G or Ermnum, whatever you want to call me. I have a couple things that I wanted to talk about today, just in terms of updates on what I can do, what I'm doing, what I'm working on, stuff like that. I see a lot of people doing this now, and I figured, I might as well. I have 40-something subscribers, and I feel like you guys watch me fairly enough, so, might as well let you guys know what's going on. So lately, for the past maybe 2-3 weeks, I've been moving and I've been adjusting to being in a new house and getting a new setup. And you might have noticed that for that little first week or so, my uploads slowed down tremendously. Like, I didn't upload anything for a good 2 weeks, and that was mainly because the Wi-Fi in my new house didn't work so well with where I am in my new house. I'm in the basement. I'm in the basement, and the Wi-Fi sort of has an issue coming through walls. So we bought a Wi-Fi extender, and that problem's solved now. So it's all good. I'm set up and ready to go where I am now. The upload's actually much faster than it was at my old house, which I'm very happy with. Have my gaming set up, all my consoles are out, my PVR is out, obviously. So I can do whatever you guys pretty much want me to do. And I have a couple of ideas of things that I've been wanting to at least try out, Now that I have a sort of mini following, I have you guys that watch me, and I'm thankful for all of you, so I figured I might as well try to give back to the 41 of you that are there. Basically what I'm trying to say is I'm going to be trying different series, not necessarily Naruto-oriented, but I sort of feel like doing this. I don't know, maybe I can bring Let's Plays back. That's maybe. That is a potential thing. I'm not so sure how that's going to go, but one thing that I'm going to do for sure, if I can get enough input from you guys, is that I want to do a sort of Q&A thing. Just questions that you guys may have. I understand that I'm not the most, how do you describe it? I'm not the most special guy out there, I pretty much just do whatever. But if you guys have, like, any random questions you want to ask me, like, how do I fight in Storm 3? How did I fight in Generations? Was Generations better than Storm 3 to me? Simple things like that. It doesn't have to be Naruto-oriented at all. It can be whatever you guys want to ask. You guys can ask it, and I'll record my responses, and I'll post them up. So that's an idea that we can do, and I hope that you guys like it. And if you do, you're welcome to leave questions, like I already said. But on top of that, as you guys may know, I do intros a lot. I do multiple ones for myself, and I've lately started to get into making ones for other people. I'm working for one right now for a guy named Elite Storm. You can go look at his channel if you'd like. I'll post it in the description or something. But yeah, I'm working on one for him, and I had a couple people ask me why are they all, not why, but can I do one that's not Naruto oriented, and somebody suggested Injustice. The issue with Injustice particularly is, Injustice, yeah, they have fights and cutscenes from story mode, and they have specials, but the issue is there are health bars and all that stuff in there, and just the way I work, I'm sort of like a OCD about stuff like that. I like having it actually cinematic, which is why I do Storm games a lot. Storm 2 particularly. Because it's much easier to go into Storm 2 and actually get cinematic cutscenes and get them to match up, separate cutscenes from separate fights or even separate games in most cases, and get them to sync up well. And it's much easier to do that and much more effective to do that than just throw supers in there. I don't like doing that. That's why if you watch any of the intros I make, unless it is completely unavoidable, I don't like to use ultimates. I really don't. Like, I went through story mode in Storm 3 and just found random cutscenes with Sasuke and the Raikage and Gaara for the most recent one I did for myself. But anyway, I can do other games. I can do Budokai 3, maybe. I don't know. I can find other stuff to do. Just ask me to do it, and I'll see what I can do for you, if you have an intro that you want done. What else is there? Manga reviews. I meant to do this week's one. This week's chapter was so good, and I wanted to record it, but I just had stuff going on. I had to... Thursday was my last day of school. I had friends over, so I couldn't record it then. Wednesday, I was just busy doing things, you know. It was the day before my last 2 finals, and, you know, I needed to be sure that I was prepared for those 2 finals. I'm a junior now, so yay. I graduated, technically, sort of, but, you know, whatever. That's pretty much everything that I wanted to run over with you guys. Why I was gone, what I can do for you guys, what I'm working on, what I'm doing, stuff like that. So I hope you guys like these, and if you do, I'll do more. Maybe I'll do like 1 weekly or something, even though I really don't have that much going on. But you know, whatever. I'll do them as things happen and as things are worth updating come up. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Stay hungry, friends. I haven't said that. Bye. こまで来たら当たれクソクソ当たれ当たれここまでやるとはね。勝負あり。俺を相手にするには何もかも足りていない。